Hey, what's up guys? My name is Red Soldier Titan. So first things first, if you're wondering why my game looked like that, yes, I am playing stretched. Yes, I have to stretch it out to actually give it the 1080p vibe and not a fixed version. So I want to teach you guys how to make a Kuva Lich and how to kill your Kuva Lich. So if you don't know already, I've been playing this game for a little under 100 hours and there will be a video coming soon once I hit 100 hours. So time played. It's all saying. There will be a video coming soon then. uh, I've learned that to make a Kuva Lich, and I've killed 3 Kuva Liches from the past. And one, I just want to show you how to make, kill, and get a Kuva Lich. So first things first, you might be wondering what weapons, what's the advantages I'm getting in killing a Kuva Lich. So when you get a Kuva Lich, the advantages of a Kuva Lich is the fact that you get a very powerful gun, either a brand new gun for a specific version or a stronger gun overall. These guns are very powerful. They could go from a assault rifle, which is the Kotarik, which goes from a automatic gun when hip firing and a burst fire when you ADS, to one of my favorites, which is the Kuva Brahma, which is a bow that explodes as it hit. It's a Kuva Lich only type weapon, and it's very powerful. The Kuva Liches are very strong, and you could get frustrated when trying to kill them to get their weapons, but you will end up getting it's a very high payoff for ending up killing these Kuva Liches. Kuva Liches has different things. Ones have toxin, one has magnetic, and one has poisons. There's different elements. Here's a board of the elements right now. As you can see, there. Give me a second. As you can see, Mag gives magnetic, Mesa gives magnetic, Atlas gives toxin, Baruch gives impact, Chroma gives heat, Heldren gives cold, and just stuff like that. And for me, you can actually merge these weapons. So I got in a toxin Kuva Brahma as well as a magnetic Kuva Brahma, and I merged them. You could do stuff like that. And to get a Kuva Lich, you need to go to a Grineer level mission that's higher than level 20. So for me, I'd go to Sedna Adra, which gives 32. And I'm doing this in solo just to show you guys how to get one. Okay, so when you're in the mission, you want to continue the mission until you get a kind of alert, like when you get a stalker comes into the map, how the game just flashes yellow, as you will see in a few seconds. As soon as myself actually finish this, which is kind of disappointment. Okay. So, as you can see, just go around doing the mission, and while you're in the mission, something like this will happen. When this happens, you have a limited time to kill as much Grineer as you can. Not long for me. In solos, it's like 15 to 20 Grineers, and then a Kuva Lich Thrall, or one of them will spawn. And then a Kuva Guardian will end up stalking, saying some stuff. Then what you gotta do is simple. Just kill the Kuva larva, that's the name. Kill the Kuva larva. And it shows you what weapon you will get. And because of Mirage I'm playing, the Warframe I'm playing, it will give me radiation, which is something I want. And that's an Archwing gun, which is something I was actually wanting to go for, because that goes for a lot of plat for some reason. With radiation, it makes it even stronger, so I wanted to get that. So now I'm gonna skip over, and once you get the thrall, once you kill the larva and get the lich, this is what you'll see. Alright, so once you leave the mission or win the mission, I just have left the mission, you will get this red. And your Kuva Lich will start talking. I'm sorry you won't hear it. I cut off the audio. But your Kuva Lich will talk. Your orbiter will be red. It's saying how it's now your arch enemy, but you're not even. Then you can press escape. You'll see a red button, and you'll be able to examine your Kuva Lich. This Lich has one weakness, which is toxin, and is resistant to slash, electricity, and heat. It doesn't have a quirk, which is a quirk affects a Kuva Lich voice lines, not really anything, as well as a ephemera, which goes for a lot. Flat. It has 29% damage, and for some reason it went for Uranus, which is weird. Normally, Kuva Lich's missions go for places like Ceres, Mars, Jupiter, Phobos, Earth, and Lua. I don't know why it went for Uranus in this one. So my first three went to those planets, but here it only affected some nodes, which is again weird. Normally we'll cover the entire planet, but hey, my Kuva Lich does whatever my Kuva Lich wants to do. So I'm going to show you how to get murmurs. You get murmurs. You can hop into a map with other people to get murmurs, and you can hop into yourself and just straight murk some thralls. Thralls spawn every few seconds as you advance the map. It normally spawns 10 unless, excuse me, I'm sorry, that was disgusting. Unless your Kuva Lich comes, which then they will spawn another 10. So at max, you can get 20 thralls in one game. Also, your Kuva Lich, if when you stab your Kuva Lich, mercy, secret mercy, whatever you want to call it, there's a chance that it will give you murmurs. It will give you a good amount of murmurs, whether to you and your entire team. A thrall, you can stab your thrall, or your friend could stab your thrall, and it will give you everyone the murmur. So if you want to get all the Requiem mods for your Kuva Lich, I recommend hopping into your friends, someone that yours can't go through, and just get the murmurs from there. If your friend doesn't want like his Kuva Lich to spawn, then hop into yours. It's either or. Honestly, I go hop in with a couple friends. We just go into whoever's who has the most Requiems known for their Kuva Lich, we hop into theirs. That's what me and my squad do. I'm here alone just to show you guys. And just here's a little bit more. Thralls spawn a max of 10 unless your Kuva Lich comes. Other than you could get 20, and I don't really have clip of getting your Kuva Lich. I mean, getting murmurs for your Lich, but as soon as you spawn, you should hear this sound as like the little sound that you get after you killing your thrall. You would get that as soon as you hit your orbiter, and it will show you a mod that you get. So here's what happens when you finally get the Requiems and get the mod. Ah, he's here. Where is he? First one. Okay, so I got the first right here. So as me and my friend damages his health again, you should see. Give it a second. While he's still doing himself, I stab him again. The second Requiem was correct. And now when you get him to his last one, ignore me dying. I didn't have a Kuva Lich at this time. I brought the lens, which does a good amount of damage. But since my lens has punch through, I was too lazy to go like magnetize everyone and then go to. So you can see I'm there, everyone's lowering his HP again. And I stab him for the final time. It gives me an option. It gives me an option whether I should convert it or vanish it. Vanish it kills it. Converting it brings you to the team, like a little good guy that allows him to help in. I vanished it because I wanted the Kuva Brahma, but that's what happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide to Kuva Lich. As I head to extraction, I'm gonna head to extraction in real life. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.